Hello, how are you? Welcome to Motorcar family. Surely more than once you've had doubts when preparing for a motorcycle trip, especially when you start thinking about luggage and which accessories are indeed essential for traveling by motorcycle and what difficulties you might encounter during your trip. So in this video, we absolutely and definitely want to compile what we consider to be the best and most essential accessories for motorcycle travel. Well, we start this list with an incredibly high-end and really practical and useful accessory, the Midland Bikeplay Guardian. It is a screen that becomes a communication center on your motorcycle, as it allows you to mirror your mobile on the screen, use it as a GPS, etc. For example, such as, and more. And also importantly, it includes two cameras that can function as dash cams or who knows. To record your trip, it might not be an accessory for everyone, but if you definitely want to connect your motorcycle to your phone as if it were a latest generation bike, this Midland Bikeplay is really interesting. Additionally, with an extra function that allows you to control your tire pressure. Well, when you travel by motorcycle, the issue of luggage is really crucial. Being able to store your belongings comfortably on your bike, as I say, is really important. All of this, as I said, in the smallest possible space, and for these types of cases, side saddlebags with a top bag are indeed a very good solution. Easily installable, they come with a heat-sealed zipper and are very compact. Family, depending on the type of motorcycle you have, there are different saddlebags. If not, there are some universal ones like ours from Motocar. If you are going to travel for several days, these saddlebags, as I said, are essential, and ours, of course, have a very good value for money. That's the way it is. Well, without a doubt, the most common accessory you should carry is a puncture repair kit. It's a small case that you can easily store in your luggage and contains the essentials in case you get a flat tire, as there's nothing more troublesome than that happening to us. It includes a punch, 3 compressed air canisters with the sealer, etc. Practical, simple, it is quite affordable and takes up little space to carry on your motorcar. Another accessory you should definitely take on your motorcycle trip. It is very likely that your jacket or motorcycle gear is waterproof, but if it is not, for extreme cases, a perfect raincoat like ours from Motocar is essential. It can save you and also offers excellent value for money. It also takes up very little space in your luggage. Another similar accessory is a thermal undershirt, which also takes up very little space, helps retain heat in low temperature situations, and is very comfortable. As I mentioned, you can store them anywhere in your luggage, and they all offer very good value for money. In this case, you actually also have a version for the pants, so you can create a perfect thermal suit. Another essential, we're not discovering anything new if you ride a motorcar, is a classic neck warmer. It helps keep your neck warm, provides protection against mosquitoes and insects, and costs little. You can store it in your pocket. If you travel by motorcar, it's undoubtedly a classic accessory. One tip you might definitely want to consider is having spare motorcycle gloves. It can be very useful to adapt to the different weather conditions of the trip. If it gets really hot, I have my motorcycle gloves that are cooler and so on. If you travel in winter, motorcycle gloves with a waterproof membrane, thermal lining, and another pair. It is always advisable, depending on the trip of course, to choose these 2 motorcycle gloves. As I always say, it is recommended. And finally, a motorcycle intercom, without a doubt, if you travel in a group on a motorcycle. This type of device is perfect for communicating with your companions, especially with your passenger, to travel more safely. Likewise, if you don't know, you can also listen to GPS directions and answer calls depending on the type of intercom you have. In short, we're not really discovering anything new. There are many various intercoms and types depending on their functions, price, and family. A battery charger can also be your lifesaver. We have talked many times about this type of, device. For example, a mini battery charger can start your motorcycle in a few seconds with an incorporated flashlight. Some of them can undoubtedly be your lifesaver at a certain moment. Well, there are many motorcycle accessories, but there are still some tips to keep in mind. For example, plan your trip as much as possible. There are many gas stations along the way. There aren't any, it's going to rain, it won't rain. In short, improvise, you'll enjoy it much more. And another tip, it doesn't hurt to take an old school map in case you run out of, battery on your phone or GPS, you don't have a mini battery, etc. Well, what do you think about all this? Can you comment on what advice you would give to someone who wants to prepare for their first motorcycle trip? We hope this video has been helpful. I remind you at the end of the videos that we leave the link in the first comment with the price and availability of some of these accessories in case you want to take a look. And if it has been helpful, don't hesitate to leave us a like, a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so that the motorcar biker community keeps growing day by day. See you next time.